Hey there, Amazonians. Got a great assortment of little earbuds to show you. These are all monaural, so both channels come through each one of these, and they fit, in one ear or the other, but not both, which has a lot of useful purposes. I find myself quite often in a waiting room for something, VA hospital, whatever, and I don't want to put on headphones because I can't hear what's going on around me. But these little guys, put it in either ear, and they have both channels into one. You're back to monaural like the old days. Yes, there really was a time when everything was in monaural before there was a stereo. Anyway, these are all made by Nenrent, Nenrent. All these are 4.1 Bluetooth. All the small ones, playtime is about 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours of music. Like all battery deals, it depends upon the volume you're playing it at. You get three colors. Rose gold is rather pretty. It's pretty close to flesh tone. And then black, and then what's called nude, which is kind of a beige color, light brown. All these work for phone calls. You can answer your phone, or dismiss the phone call back, a whole bunch of things. All that's explained on the web pages, so I won't go into it. It's too long. Anyway, these are the old S570 models, when the first ones I ever tried, and they all still work great. Idea of size, there's a penny. I mean, they are tiny. And they fit way up in your ear, so they're just about unnoticeable. It looks kind of like what a spy would use, if you watch TV. Anyway, the next model after these was the 580. This one just flips over your ear. Silicone, soft, comfortable, but got a wire in it, so it's springy. Huge battery. This has about a 12-hour playtime. Microphones built into it. All these have a microphone built into them. Incredible. And they all have different size. They come with different size little silicone earpieces. So you can usually find one that fits you. I'd be surprised if you can't. Another thing, too, I was going to show you, these little bottles, contact lenses came in. These things will fit right in there. I'll put a little cotton in there to keep them from banging around or damaging itself. And you're good to go. Throw this in your pocket. That's how big the container is. And they work great. All right. Now the new ones, the reasons for the review, these are all still available. And they're all the same price. They're all either $19.95 or $21. They're right in the $20 price range. The little one with the long battery is the most expensive. But this has this huge playtime. Very comfortable. Now the new models are the S590 and the S600. This is the 590. It's symmetrical in shape. And what's clever about these, they have a magnetic connection for your charger. And they really stay on there. Flip right in. And this fits right into your computer or whatever you're using to do your charging with. This will fit right in there. It folds for carrying it around, make it easier. This the S590, the S600 is the same thing. They all have the same playtime, but the newer models, instead of having a wire, all have this little charging connection. There's a battery in each. Now, a little bit different shape. The S600 is relative. Can you see that? It's relatively straight on one side and rounded on the other. Now, all of these will fit in either ear. Well, take that back. This one is the right ear only because it'll hang over your ear that way. But all these others are interchangeable for ears. They all have the same playtime. The new ones are also around $20. And it's kind of handy the way the little charger fits. The old ones come with a wire that fits through a pinhole in there. And you have to keep up with the wire because it's the wire that comes with this is the only one I know of that'll fit this device. But these, no problem. Anything with a USB port, slip it right in there, and these things will really stay connected. They won't, they don't bounce around much. And you can carry this whole thing in your pocket or in a little container, like a film container. a little cotton in there to keep it from getting, scratched, and you're all set. So anyway, these things are really great. And if you're wondering, well, what am I going to do with it? I'll give you a couple examples. If you're working somewhere and it's inappropriate for you to have full-on earphones, or if you need to hear what's going on around you, now these are perfect. They have a really great sound. You can play audiobooks with them if you want to listen to that. But music is really good. Lots of bass, all the highs. I mean, they're like miniature good headphones. And these are great for kids. If you've got well, not teenagers so much, but younger kids that like to go out and ride their bicycle or get anywhere near traffic where you don't want them covering both ears where they can't hear what's going on around them, this would be perfect. They're inexpensive. They would think they're cute, different. Probably their friends wouldn't have one or hasn't had one yet. And they're great fun, and they can still hear music, but also hear their surroundings, a dog barking, a car coming, a horn. You can think of a million places to use these things, and they hold a charge for a long time. You can charge them up, put them in your pocket for a week, get ready to use them, turn them on, they're good to go. But these are all made by Nenrent, Nenrnt. You'll find different sellers probably on Amazon that sell these, and most of them keep the Nenrent name. And there's a variety of other models you'll see on Amazon. I'm not speaking about those one way or the other. I can't try them all out. But these I've tried with Nenrent really work well. So you just use your imagination before you think these are toys. Think of the places during the day where you might be that you could use these. So you might want to give them a shot. They're only $20. Anyway, check them out. Thanks for watching.